God. I'm at the show. So this is your best when you're all looking raggedy. When I start murdering, man, don't be mad at me. World on my fist, so you gotta be kidding. You're fighting a god and you're sending and grilling. I'm smacking you tricks and not breaking a sweat. And I gave you some chances to come and correct. And you throwing these second tier fighters direct. I should blow up your planet from lack of respect. I'ma show you who you're messing with. Your squad ain't even relevant. I do it with this delicate. You're a bitch. I'm petulant, got anger on the gas, and I'm repping it. Though you would know your relatives in a ditch. I can sneeze and it turn you into sediment. You're saying arrogance is gonna lead to your detriment. You were weak, but you bet I got the medicine. Blow your ass up, supernova looking elegant. Who brought the chorus and I'll tell you when I'm finished. If you interrupt again, I promise you will see my limits. You're sipping on my lemonade, I'm talking about the lemons. If you get ahead again, I'll separate you from my living. Like the burning all over, all I wanted was a bite. And you had the nerve to swerve me, then I must fight.
Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Another show of No Excuse Reactions. I am your host, The King Shadow. Now, this one, as you heard the title, came in a little aggressive. Just because this one's going to have to be aggressive. Because there is a growing problem, especially in the black community. There is a growing fucking problem. And now, see, I didn't really think it was that much of a problem, but like literally last year I caught on to what was going on. So there's a set. Let me put this out there because I did do a video. I think one of my first four videos. There was this one girl who said she's a divester. Okay. Now, divesters is a group of black women who praises the white man. Okay? Who love white people? I mean, like, house nigga love white people. Don't care what kind of white person you are. I'm going to suck your dick. That's kind of like how they are. You feel me? Literally how they fucking are. Okay? Because they hate themselves and they hate their own race so much. Now, see, that's the problem. How can you come to hate yourself so much? You hate yourself so much. You hate you so goddamn much. Why do you hate you? In the world of imperfectness, why do you hate you? See, in the mindset of these girls is black people are bullshit, corrupt and all that shit, and dirty, all that extra shit is all the negative tropes in their heads. Okay? And they are so focused on the white guys. Okay? That's a problem. Very much a problem. Now I know girls gonna say, what about the black guys going? We do not have a set clan. Like, how you gonna come at the guys like that? Guys, we do really, it's not about your color. We don't hold it as a high preference no more. It's about who the fuck you are. What kind of person are you? Are you helpful? Are you a woman? Do you make me feel better? That's exactly why guys go outside the race. Because all the black women they have encountered in their section and around them has been trashed to them. So they go somewhere else. And that's another thing. You feel me? A lot of them high money guys, they ain't fucking with the black girls in this community in the United States because they're so caught up in the thought-aronomy shit and so caught up in the system. They don't want to drop their money in that hole. Okay? So they literally leave here, go to Thailand, go to Africa, go to Brazil. They're going all the way, even Mexico. They're going to Mexico too. You feel me? They're going all the way over there, getting them a decent woman and saying, fuck it, I ain't coming back. And they set up shop over there. Keep their fucking money. You get what I'm saying? And there's a couple channels on YouTube that are doing that shit too. So, let's get to this first clip on this one. Okay? First clip, Beyonce was having an interview with Oprah. And what she said kind of sounded like pandering, but I'm going to break it down for you. Let's go. Let's check this clip out.
I chose not to marry, but I always love it sometimes when guys will say, you know, that's my wife, or my wife called, or I got to get this for my wife. You know, just when you hear the word wife and you know that he's talking about you, do you like that? Do you go,
Yeah. It feels great, but I can say make sure you have your own life before you're someone else's wife. And
That shit right there. Now I can understand how that would sound like pandering to a lot of people. Okay? And some of you girls are up there, woo, but you're taking it the wrong fucking way. Taking it the wrong fucking way. Really you are. Don't mix up that bitch's words. Really you are. Queen B, sorry. Don't mix up that girl's words. Okay, you guys keep wanting to idolize her shit and you mix up her words. So, let me point out one thing. Oprah. She's the example for you girls right there. The perfect example. You want your own, you want to be the independent woman, you want to be the boss lady and do all that shit. Like, yeah. Don't want to get married and shit. Yeah. Okay. Look at Oprah's life. Did she do it without a man? Think about that for a minute. She did the money and everything. You feel me? The career. But did she do life without a man? No. She had Stedman in the back wings whenever she needed that motherfucker. And that motherfucker stood there on them heels. Because she said, I'm not marrying your ass. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Hey, and that nigga been running straight to that check too. Hey, whatever you say. Cause Oprah got them doors, so you know that nigga getting his bag. You know what I mean? But that's the whole point. Okay? She still had Steady in the background. She still had the man there. It's not doing it without the man. It's just being a functional bitch. Okay? And that's what Beyonce was saying. This is what I said a long time ago. You to be that independent woman. Yes, you're supposed to be the independent woman, the boss lady, and all that stuff. You're supposed to, have a job, take care of yourself, be clean, you feel me, exercise, you know what I mean? Go out and do your thing, you feel me, have friends and stuff. But when you link up with a nigga, okay, let me put this. Let me get it more subtle instead of the slang. When an independent woman links up with a striving dude, that's a good cohesive relationship. You know who you are. You know what you want. He knows who he is. He knows what he wants. And you tended to want each other. So you co-mingle your shit. Look at Beyonce and Jay-Z's career, okay? Once she linked up with Jay-Z, her whole career shifted. That independent shit and bullshit flew out the window. And then she started singing about my boo, ride or die. You feel me? She was with that nigga. You feel me? Even when she had these other songs with other motherfuckers, you feel me? There was stipulations. You ain't being on the set with my chick. You ain't coming around my chick if I'm not there, my nigga. JC set the fucking regulations. You feel me? He didn't interfere with her work, but he made sure there ain't gonna be no bullshit on the side. You feel me? Like a real man's supposed to do to their woman. Make sure there's no bullshit on the side. If you allowing the bullshit, expect the bullshit to fucking happen. Because if you allow the forbidden fruit to be dangled in front of Eve with that snake on her shoulder, exactly. That story has not stopped throughout time, okay? For all females. And all females do the same thing. Coerce the man to do something stupid. Now, girls want to fight me back on this. Yeah, go ahead, fight me back on this. But look at history. I studied fucking history. Okay, I looked at the world. I seen the patterns and the mistakes of the world. Okay, I've been through a lot of that shit too. You feel me? I don't hold resentment for it because I'm also at peace with myself. Okay, I'm a full-blooded man. I work through the problems I get presented to me. You feel me? But the rest of the world doesn't work through shit like that. There is a little bit here, a little bit there. People go extreme on this way, extreme on this way. But you must work through your shit. Okay? And she was saying that you must be a functional bitch before you even get into the relationship and be a wife. Because if you don't have self, and then you try to mingle that hodgepodge of crap with someone else's self, you're just trying to fuck up that someone else. Now, I can say like 50-50 chance that someone else could help you correct and help you find yourself. But that's a hard task for that someone else. And not everybody's up for that challenge. So, that's exactly what she meant. Where being your own woman before you be someone's wife. Be functional. Be a functional woman. Know who you are before you jump in to try to intermingle yourself with somebody else. That's what she said. Let's go.
To be called a wife. But shout out to Stedman though. Get your bag, player.
Stop lying to yourself. Like, oh, I can't have sex without being emotionally tied. Dude, I can you and literally not think about you the next day. Stop giving yourself that much credit.
But no, hold on. Let go. Why can you do that? Why?
The same reason you guys can, because I'm not in tune with myself. That's why.
Most women don't behave that way. So when a woman does, let me finish. When a woman does, and she's a, even though a man can and he's a, it's different for you than it is for me.
Why?
Because emotionally, those women, we want a woman that can emotionally bond with us, not one that's been a who can't later on. So it's different.
Let me say this.
They are more likely to leave you, according to psychology studies. A woman with more than 10 bodies has a higher rate of divorce with a man, according to psychologist.com.
You know,
God damn it, Brittany. God damn it. Brittany Renner on another interview saying, praising that whole life, that thought about it. You feel me? Brittany Renner, oh my God, girl. Weren't you just crying on your shit? Saying I need to apologize. And then you got the apology fucked up. Oh my God, I just did a video on that shit. And what she doing? Okay, let me break this down real quick. That double standard on the body count. People, this is what I'm saying. Women nowadays tend to run unnaturally. Okay? Unnatural. A lot of people's running unnatural in this day and age, especially in America. Okay? Now, let me break it down to your biology and natural ways. Okay? A woman is supposed to pair bond with one or two people. Okay? Now, see, the thing is, when you get past a certain pair bond point for you, because now your body won't allow you to pair bond. Okay? You won't be able to get the same swooning feeling. You won't have that so in love feeling, and that shit will fleet so fast. You feel me? And lock in. Okay? Lock in. Let's just put it this way. Okay? It's like that saying, you'll never forget your first love. Okay? Your first love was your first pair bond. Okay? Now, that's the first person you actually went all the way with, and you had the feelings with, and you know, it boosh, opened you up to it. Okay? That's very good. Now, 9 times out of 10, it rarely goes right for that first, because you're both usually young and inexperienced. So, when you separate from that, you have another chance. Okay? You still gotta get rid of that. It takes time to lose that bond. You feel me? And it takes a lot of time, especially when the guy keeps coming back as he please, because you allow, because you still bonded. Now, some girls can bond up to 3, some can bond up to 4, but it must be at a time. Okay? Now, if you go and bond to a dude and then fuck with another dude, you're not bonded. That fucking with another dude thing would not be on your mind or in your soul to do if you were bonded to your mate. I'm telling you this right now. It's only guys that really has that urge to conquer more. Because we can bond to multiple girls, okay? Because the way we bond is entirely different from y'all chemical makeup, okay? Because we bond here and here. Y'all bond all here. It's here in your soul, okay? Your heart and your soul, you feel me? Nothing up here works. Heart and soul, you feel me? This starts working like what Corey Hogan said, you know, after the 10th, 10th yellow, you feel me? Then you start thinking, because this is all fucked up, okay? And this is why they have that saying, you know, if you were in a relationship for 3 years, you know, it's going to take you a year to get over it. You know what I'm saying? Usually, it takes you half the time to get that shit and move on. And half the time you were with the person. It takes half that time to forget the person. Okay? Put that in your head. Put the equation in your head. The time you were with the person minus the time minus half. Okay? That's how long it's going to take you to unbond and be able to bond to somebody else. So all these girls that just bouncing dick, juggling niggas. You feel me? No 50 bodies before 20. Them bitches would never have a good life. Okay? They decent enjoyment of life will be gone. You feel me? Understand that's a whole card right there. Okay? This will be, girls that doing that shit will be at 100 before they even hit 35. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just loose. Just because you got no respect for yourself, you got no respect for other motherfuckers, and like, you're dirty. So, you're just gonna do whatever the fuck you feel like. You gonna live your life, boo. Be free. Let's go.
Brittany, get some help. Wait a minute! No, she did it! Yo, what's absolutely hilarious about this is that it wasn't until she saw the camera that she was like, it's time to pop one on for the gram, but Gramps was not having it. And what's so crazy is that if you judge by his outfit alone, he's probably the guest of honor, right?
Fuck. Now that's hilarious. That one right there is fucking hilarious, but that one right there is also proving that the sodomy ain't relegated just to black people, okay, anymore. It's spreading. Hey, YOG instantly peeped her like, bitch, get your ass back here. Nope, nigga. Straight up, man. Like, that's why it's, you got a daddy in your life. He gonna check you on that shit. And once she saw the camera, that little fuck came out like, hey, let me just. She was trying to be decent. She was pulling the skirt down. And then she saw that camera. Skirt came up a little bit. Let me talk that boy. Like, yo, bitch. And he up there and they're like, no, get your ass behind me now. Like, you can't be on camera now. Shit. Hey, check him.
Behavior.
So this guy has made a show of going on a date with a woman from every state. Okay. And let me just show you why he's getting a lot of hate. I think it's fair to say that my guy has a type. But here's what really makes me mad.
Here we go.
This is the girl he went on a date with from Hawaii. Like, so what? Sir, what you not finna do? You not finna play us, sir. You not finna play us, sir. Then this is the girl he went on a date with from New Mexico, who is actually, if you look on her Instagram, from Long Island. So, sir, if you have a type...
Is she trying to say that there's not white people in New Mexico and Hawaii? What is she saying?
You didn't even have to go across 50 states for that. Like, you really just dated the same girl in every single state. Like, where is the seasoning? Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, because I'm feeling like this was unnecessary.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Now, this is the first divester one I'm going to tell you about now. You saw the white boy, okay? Valley boy, white boy, okay? Letterman jacket in his closet, okay? White boy, okay? Did you see this nigga? Here. I can't even say, like, you a nigga, lady. Alright, this is the problem. That's the problem right there. You a full-blooded nigga, okay? Look at the roster of bitches. You're having a problem with his roster of bitches? Are you really having a problem with his roster of bitches? This nigga wanted to show his hammer card through the 50 states, okay? A lot of youngsters did that. A lot of youngsters. I know a couple white boys that did that shit, you feel me? Fly through the 50, check out the Sykes, check out some new poons, come the fuck home. He had shit to do. And it's like, shit, that's the usual spring break, in between break, no, it's the in between college, okay? You know, some of them white boys, you know, mama and daddy got woo-woo-woo, and so they don't have to rush right into college. They get a little leap year, you know, and do what the fuck they feel like. Find themselves. And that's exactly what he did. He went all 50 states to check him out, and he got to smash every state. Hey, I would high-five that little nigga, okay? Now, what is your problem, bitch? Is that you think you should impose yourself on this white man's preference, okay? He is a white boy looking with white girls. Like, literally, his type is supermodel white, okay? And yes, he did have one mulatto girl up in there, one mixed chick, okay? She had the biggest titties out of all them white bitches, okay? I can guarantee you she had a small ass. Because that's exactly what his preference. White girl, teardrop ass, supermodel, Sports Illustrated type. If he wanted an ebony model, he would have went to the hood. Okay? Like, look at all them states and shit. Like, look where them bitches was at and shit. He didn't go nowhere near the hood. He went to the suburbias of every one of them states. Tourist attractions in every one of them states. And you're having a problem with that. Even Hawaii. Yes, there's white people in Hawaii. There's everybody up in fucking Hawaii. It's a tourist fucking attraction. Okay? So, yes, he got him a surfboard Hawaiian white girl. Off the beach. Is that a problem? It shouldn't be this issue with you chicks. But no, you black girls think... Hang on. Let me pull that back. I'm not going to reference all black girls, but... There's a lot of you divesters out there that think that they should be choosing your ass. One, the attitude you're bringing onto this little camera thing ain't working. Two, you big. You only showing your head, but I know you got a fat ass and some big ass titties and probably a little gut. He ain't choosing you. Let's move to the next.
So I randomly came across this video here, and I'm stitching it so you can kind of see. I've personally taken offense to this, and I am admitting that's part of my, like, past, and, like, I've dated a guy, maybe multiple, who are kind of, like, having a preference like this, and obviously all these girls are gorgeous, and they seem excellent. It's just that...
Cringy.
It's sad to me. Because why are we not attracted to people who aren't white? And I'm not trying to say that you can't like a certain way that people look, but you know, like out of 50, you're doing this for a video. Not a single girl is black. And I think maybe there's like a light skin, maybe mixed girl, but you know what I mean, honestly.
Work through your fucking issues, okay? Yes, the one white guy you dated left you for one of them type girls. Understand this. Females, divesters, Okay? Understand this. The black community will accept your flaws and help you through it. Any other community don't give a fuck. So why are you begging them to? Okay? Like that doesn't make sense to me. At fucking all. Just like Cat Williams said. There is no niggas making fentanyl, okay? That's a white people thing. You feel me? And that's the truth, okay? They have their preferences, okay? They have their own shit. Quit trying to put your shit in other people's shit. This is the problem we have. We have our own community. We have our own people. And you keep trying to jump into the white hat. You house niggas. This is why I've been saying, you know, a lot of people still in that slavery mindset. Still thinking that, you know, white man up here. No. Understand. Black people, we had slaves too. Egyptians were black. And we had them slaves on deck. Okay? You feel me? The strong subjugated the weak. Okay? It doesn't matter what fucking color you were. You got subjugated if you got my fucking way. Period. So understand that. They don't give about what you wish their preference was. Some guys like the black thing. Okay? Some guys like the big booties. Some of them white guys like the big booties and the juices. But you think they will treat you as good as they treat the white girl? You really think so? There's tons of examples out there that tell you. Now there's tons of examples out there that'll tell you it could be okay if you are okay. That's the only way any kind of relationship works. It doesn't matter the color. It really don't. And just the fact that you up here spewing your past relationship onto this nigga's preferences and shit is fucking pathetic. Learn to respect your heritage and yourself. Who are you? Who the fuck are you?
I was like, yeah, like I get it. He probably has a type, 50 states, whatever. Then he got to Hawaii. Who goes Hawaii? Blonde hair, blue eye, white girl is representing Hawaii to you. Every other state made sense except for that one.
There you go again. Another one. Dark skin. Probably mixed with some Hawaiian. That's why she having a real issue with it. Yet again. This ain't a modeling casting crew and he only went for white people. This ain't a job interview and he only went for white people. Okay? He does not have to care anything about you. Okay? Just because the white boy has his own fucking white preference, you girls are actually having a hissy-fissy about it? Like, let a nigga run through 50 states. Yo, let me run through 50 states and put pictures up, man. All y'all girls will lose your shit over my ass saying, you dusty nigga, you disrespectful, blue. All the negative jokes you would want to throw at a nigga, you would throw at me. If I did some shit like that. But see, the thing is, hey, I don't give a fuck about what your color is, man. Shit, I'll have a United Nations on my dick. Shit, I'm already a third of the way there. I'm still looking for a couple more. Get what I'm saying? And y'all will lose your shit just the fact that the nigga did that. But this white boy goes to 50 states, get them all white bitches, but one. And y'all have issues with it. And they all had their subtle differences. The hair, the color, you know, blah, 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 and, you know. But most of them were Illustrated, Sports Illustrated, small, you know, B cups to C cups, not full, triple D, double D, you feel me? He had his preference and they had theirs. They had the white boy, Valley white boy preference. Because that's exactly what he was. And he was riding in a fucking F-150 truck. So what you think he was pulling? Okay? Next.
Yeah! I'll save the time of the video. They're all blondes, brunettes, redheads with this shade. You ain't gonna find a girl like me or even like a hue of melanin on that list.
Think about the pure and utter
disdain, like, for yourself. I know she got self-confidence issues. I know she does. Ooh. Oh my God. Like, do I have to point it out, people? I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm gonna have to point that one the fuck out. Sorry, Lord, but I'm gonna have to do it. Flame on. All right. So, bitch, you the darkest in the group. Bitch, you more midnight than my ass. Hold on, ho. How the fuck you expect that shiny white boy to even think about something like you? Okay? The glasses and shit, you know, the little gap tooth, you know, and you got the unbelievable in your hair, because I know that ain't your straight ass hair. God damn it. Come on now. Y'all too quick to move into illusions, and you think somebody else wanted to move in that shit too. Divesters, wake the fuck up. You still house niggas. We're free. Wake the fuck up. You feel me? And then the thing is, understand this. And it really comes down to this. Out of all the races, when you intermingle them races, out of all the races, the dominant gene is all black. So even if you mingle with a white dude, coming out black kids. Guarantee you, baby. You coming out black kids. Those black kids gonna have black problems. So just you gonna fuck with the white boy doesn't mean they ain't gonna have the black problems. You get what I'm saying? So, please, divesters, really think about this shit. Know your worth. Okay? Know your worth. We do have the strongest genes on the planet. Okay? We came from the cradle of civilization. Know your worth. And for everybody else who was listening on this, thank you for listening. And that was the ending clip. You feel me? There was 4 of them girls up there with the fucked up mindset like this white boy's supposed to be picking them. Crazy. You feel me? And Brittany Renner, please, get a psychiatrist. It's gonna help your ass. Oh my God. And then I already explained the Beyonce thing. You feel me? I don't even need to go back on that. You feel me? This been my show for the day. Please like and subscribe, comment. Check me out like COVID.
On God, that's on me, so I swear on me. I'ma rock that weed. We can box on 3. I don't play not one. Love you and everyone on this planet. Hey, wait. I think they got the message. Should I ever be summoned again, I ain't gonna go so easy. I'ma tap those cheeks.